First thing you want to do is turn your griddle to high. Let it sit there for about 20 minutes. That way the rust can loosen up before you start scraping it off. Actually, I'm following Blackstone's directions exactly, and they say put on a heat-resistant glove and turn it to high. But I can't get this OJ glove on quite that well, so I just turn it on with my bare hands. But I am going to use this once I'm scraping it. And 20 minutes, that's a little bit of a while to wait on this, so I'm glad I brought all the necessary accessories for taking the rust off of this griddle. Alright, so it's January. This thing doesn't look too good. It's already rusted. I'm going to leave the lid open, and then I'm going to just wait a month or two until spring rolls around, see how bad it gets, sand it down, give it once over, see if we can get it back to new. Garage beer. Never had this before, but it felt like since I was doing this in my garage, and since I just got a garage, you know, when in Rome situation. It's not great, it's not bad, it tastes like a light beer. So I'm actually using Blackstone's cleaning kit that I got today. Got it for 30 bucks at Meijer. I'll do a review at the end of it. It's an 8-piece cleaning kit, but it comes with like this sponge and this handle and 2 more sponges. So that's 4 of the pieces. They're counting each sponge as a piece. So it's kind of like, I don't know, you count the backups as a piece, I guess. Whatever, it's marketing. What else is in here? Comes with, you know, a putty knife in case you're trying to fix your drywall. I mean, it's essentially what it is. It's a scraper. It's very heavy. It feels very heavy, so this is actually very nice. I do like this. And then it comes with 2 more sponges. Come on now. And a brick. And it has a little top for the brick too. You'll see me use a little black top. There's 2 bricks, this one and the other one on the top. So, you know, honestly, you can probably get all this stuff on Amazon separately for less than 30 bucks, but we're going to use it and just see how it goes. I'll give you a full review at the end. Initially, I would tell you that I would expect the instructions to clean rust off the griddle or to clean your griddle would be in here, and they're not. I'm getting them off the internet, which granted we all have that on our phone, but still, wouldn't you kind of like, I paid 30 bucks, why don't you put a piece of paper in there that tells me how to clean my griddle? But anyways, I'm not trying to be mean or picky, but that's my start. Let's wait 20 minutes. Where'd that go? And then we'll start scraping the rust off this thing. So the accessories they say you need to clean your griddle per their instructions on their website of Blackstone are heat-resistant gloves, scraper, paper towels, oil, and a grill stone, which is a pumice stone, which is in the kit, but you could also just buy off Amazon, like I said. So those are the 5 things that you need. I'll put a link in the description to their full written instructions as well. I'd also like to throw out a little PSA for this video. I am doing this in my garage. I don't really recommend griddling in the garage. I have the door open. I have it all the way at the end so all the fumes can go out. And generally speaking, you don't want to keep propane tanks in the garage either because that's not safe. For example, you don't want to griddle because something could catch on fire. Like, I didn't realize until just now that I chose a wooden chair. That's a dumb choice to sit next to this griddle in my garage. So I'll probably switch it out for a camping chair. But do whatever you want. I'm not saying how to live your life. I'm just saying I don't want to be on the internet promoting garage griddling, especially not with the door down or something. But I'm not going to tell you can. I'm just saying this isn't normal for me. But I have the door open. All the fumes are going out. So take that with a grain of salt, I guess. Well, now I got a cup holder too. Win-win, right? All right, it's been 20 minutes now, so we'll go ahead and turn these off. Oh, got to push them in first. Okay, now they're off. We'll let this thing cool down for a little bit. Then we're going to grab our scraper, our glove, and we're going to scrape off as much as we can of all the corrosion and rust. Okay, so that's kind of what we look like now. We got pretty much everything we could get scraped off. You can put it down there, or I'm going to bring it all together and we'll just scrape it up, put it in a trash can. Then we will start the process with the oil and the pumice stone. Okay, we have some avocado oil. About 2 tablespoons is what we got right on the griddle here. Okay, now it wants us to some paper towels. Wipe this thing clean. I'm sure it's going to take a lot of paper towels to do this, so we're getting all that black, nasty oil off there. Look at that, just ugh. That loosened everything up. Got all this old seasoning and rust, and yeah, that's about as nasty as it gets, folks. Drip down some more oil, and it says keep wiping until all signs of rust are gone. Alright, my overall review for the cleaning kit, you know, it worked. I don't know if it's worth 30 bucks. These sponges are kind of nice, but I don't know if I'll be using them every time for my regular cooks. I just kind of scrape it down, spray some water, and keep pushing the water and use paper towels. So they're nice. I'm sure they'll work fine, but I don't know if it's as necessary as paper towels. It's just kind of adding more stuff to be around. The pumice stones work. I really do like the scraper. It is a heavy-duty scraper. Let me grab that. I really do like the scraper. It's pretty strong and heavy-duty. It's a thick handle, so I don't know why I just did that like I was going to stab somebody, but it's a good scraper. But overall, like I said, 30 bucks, you could probably have something that's laying around. Maybe you already have a spatula or a scraper similar, and then you can just get a pumice stone and do it that way too. So it's up to you. I'll put a link in the comments. I don't think it's necessarily worth 30 bucks. You could probably get it all for 12 bucks, but you know, it's up to you. See if you want it or not. Now we're on to the seasoning. We're going to burn not 1, 2, but 3 coats of seasoning off on this. I use the Blackstone seasoning. My first time using that, seems to be fine. I don't know. Again, you could just use oil. The avocado oil works fine, but they sell it. I tried it. It works fine. So after I burn off all 3 coats, then I'm going to put another coat on before I store it away. However, your next question probably is, well, now that I got it ready, what should I cook? Well, I'm glad you asked. So I have a free ebook below with 5 recipes, 5 great recipes. It also has cleaning, seasoning, and the temperature guide of what temperature I cook different foods at. So it's a good refresher reminder, and it signs you up for my newsletter I send out every Saturday just about griddling. Put like a recipe in there and a video in there each week. Just quick tips. It's not like a long newsletter. It's probably like a 3-minute read, probably like a 4th grade reading level. That's just what I type at. But yeah, sign up down below, get the free ebook, and check out the newsletter. Thanks for watching. Grab yourself a beer. Keep on griddling, friends.